Imagine a future where the concept of death has become almost obsolete. A world where living forever is as real as it is haunting. Welcome to the edge of human evolution, where the eternal journey begins. Prof. Arin.
Light, a glimmer in the vastness of time, a fleeting one. For centuries, humankind has tried to outpace death, seeking ways to evade the inevitable. But in our pursuit, we've forgotten the peace that comes with embracing mortality. To live within the flow of time, to accept the finality of life. Perhaps that's the true gift. Yet, if immortality were indeed possible, how many of us could truly bear its weight?
Dr. Selin.
Professor, while I respect the beauty of acceptance, science is no longer bound by tradition. We're on the edge of breakthrough. With advancements in cellular regeneration and anti-aging technology, extending human life is no longer a mere dream. Imagine a world where age is irrelevant, where the wisdom and knowledge of generations could endure for centuries. Isn't that worth exploring?
Kayra.
But Dr. Selin, would life still feel like life if there were no end in sight? The urgency to savor each moment, to take risks, to feel loss. That's what gives life depth, right? Immortality sounds fascinating, but does it mean we'll lose the very things that make life feel real? I think there's a danger in a life that's endless, don't you?
Indeed. Kayra, the beauty of life is often found in its brevity. Death gives life its meaning, its urgency. We can understand joy because we know sorrow. We cherish youth because we feel age. The duality of life and death is what shapes us.
But perhaps our understanding of joy, sorrow, youth, and age can evolve. If we remove death from the equation, who's to say we wouldn't find new meaning, even new emotions? Imagine the possibilities. Art, science, relationships, all without the looming shadow of time. We'd be free to reinvent ourselves over centuries. Doesn't that kind of future excite you?
It's tempting, I admit, but there's a part of me that feels human because of my limits. Like, every day matters more because I know they won't last forever. Immortality sounds like freedom, but maybe it's also a prison. I mean, if life goes on without end, wouldn't the things that thrill us now start to feel hollow?
Precisely. Kayra, the search for immortality could risk draining life of its substance. Life's meaning lies in its fragility, its ephemerality. True freedom is not in defying death, but in finding peace with it.
Or perhaps true freedom lies in transcending our natural limitations. Professor Arin, Kayra, what if we could redefine humanity's relationship with time itself? What if we didn't have to choose between meaning and eternity, but could find both?
Maybe, but maybe not. I think some questions are best left unanswered. Life might just be beautiful as it is because it doesn't last. The unknown keeps us grounded, keeps us alive in a way immortality might never replicate.
In the end, each of us must confront the question in our own way. Is it the fleeting nature of life that makes it precious, or can we find a deeper sense of purpose in a life that never ends? Perhaps that question itself, unanswered, is part of what it means to be human.